The Gatekeeper's Wisdom. Master the art of choosing the right path. What if I told you that only 2 of 10 doors matter in your life? That the secret to your success is knowing which ones to open. Let's find out together. Once upon a time, there was a young seeker named Decalia, who set out on a quest to find the greatest wisdom in the land. She had heard of the gates of mastery, where only those who understood the deepest secrets of life could pass through. And so, with hope in her heart and a map in hand, she reached the gates. But something was strange. Before her stood 10 doors, each locked tight. Decalia's eyes widened in wonder, but the guardian of the gates stood behind her, watching silently. "You may only choose 2, the guardian said, his voice gentle but firm. "But to open them, you must know which 2 are meant for you." Decalia looked back at the 10 doors, each one shining with its own promise. One door looked like it might lead to treasure. Another seemed to open to an exciting adventure. A third door was plain with no markings, while another had a bright golden glow. The more she looked, the more confusing it became. How could she know which 2 were the ones that would lead her to mastery? The guardian smiled softly, his eyes knowing. "You are seeing too many paths, but not all paths are meant for you. There are doors that will pull you away from your true journey, and there are doors that will lead you straight to your greatest wisdom. The trick is knowing which ones to walk through." Decalia stood still, her heart racing. The pressure of choosing made her feel small, uncertain. "But how do I know which ones are the right ones?" she asked. The guardian replied, "You must learn to listen, not to your fears, but to your heart. Some doors look shiny and full of promise, but they will only take you in circles. Others, plain and unadorned, will be the ones that open to real wisdom. Trust in your ability to choose." With that, Decalia began to understand. She had been so focused on opening every door that she had forgotten to listen to the quiet voice inside her. The doors that glowed the brightest weren't necessarily the ones that held the answers she was searching for. Slowly, Decalia turned to the 2 doors she felt called to. One plain, one mysterious. She opened them both, stepping through with certainty. The others remained closed, but she no longer felt disappointed. Instead, she felt at peace, knowing she had chosen the right path. The guardian watched her with approval, but he said nothing more. He didn't need to. Decalia had learned the greatest lesson of all. Not all paths are meant to be walked. The key to true mastery is knowing which doors to choose and which ones to leave behind. And so, Decalia walked forward, her journey now filled with purpose and clarity. She had found the wisdom she sought, and with each step, she became more confident in her choices. Remember, not every opportunity, no matter how tempting, is the one meant for you. Choose wisely and let your heart guide you toward the doors that truly matter.